Alright, it's way before 6 and I'm leaving this hostel. It's at the beginning of Belorado. So I gotta hike through the whole town of Belorado before I get out in the countryside, which will be good. And it'll be somewhat lit on my way through Belorado. It was a nice hostel, not too crowded. We didn't even have it, it wasn't even full, which is a positive sign. It's the beautiful church that I visited yesterday. And there's the albergue associated with the church. Evidently that wasn't full either. So that's an encouraging sign. They had 14 out of 20 beds filled. All right, we're going through this narrow street. And once in a while, every so often, there's this thing where they got the hand and the foot in the cement. Maybe there are different pilgrims here, right there. Different pilgrims that pass through the town. Here's some more artwork up here. Looks pretty. I hope I'm going the right way. I managed to figure out how to use a vending machine. I'm at this other hostel here. And there's pilgrims getting ready to go. So, at least I got some Oreos to eat. Got something to eat because yesterday was Sunday and all the supermercados were closed. But there's vending machines. Here's some more artwork here. Beautiful artwork. Right there, this town really does it up with artwork. Belorado continues to have wall art. I wonder if it's all the same person. You know, there's the artists that they keep getting to do something. Not sure what this is all about. Looks like a portrayal of Spanish women. Some of them look to be in distress, which is bad news. Another nice piece of artwork here in Belorado. We got some pilgrims coming up behind me, so that's good. I like to follow pilgrims. There's a weasel here. Look at that. First time I've seen a weasel. Oh, hey, we're going past a nice little park here, and this must be the river here. Nice little park. Looks like they got a walkway underneath there. And now is the time when everybody needs to start putting on their light. Hiking in the dark here. But fortunately, we've got a reassurance sign up here, which is good. Maybe it's a fork in the road. And yeah, there's a side road here heading towards Dos Santos. It's still dark out and I'm in Dos Santos here. It looks like it's got rivers around it. But what they call rivers, it's kind of all dried up right now. But it's got a couple plazas, and we'll see if there's anything open. So I'm inclined to eat something. I don't know how far the next town is or how big it is. So I'd really like to eat something here. I see twinkling lights down there. So that's probably the next town. Maddie just passed me by. And the Brazilian sisters are in front of me. But I hope there's something open in this next town. Okay, coming into a town I think it's called Villafranca Monte. Right here, nice little church steeple. But the big question is whether they're gonna have a cafe open or something like that. Everybody's getting hungry. Be nice if there's something open. It looks like an old laundry station. And the Camino guys are taking photos right there. Hey people, we have a lot of sunflowers right here. This is all sunflowers. Up there's some sunflowers. Over here's some sunflowers. We got a lot of sunflowers. Wow. So we're looking for a little town called Espinosa. And who knows if there's food there. We hope there is. But otherwise we gotta go all the way to Villafranca for food. I think that's another 5 kilometers. This looks like a little rest area here. Now looks somebody is camping here in a hammock. Right there. Buenos dias. Stayed overnight in a hammock right there. Which I imagine people do. Oh, he's got a bicycle. So, on this road for a few feet, it looks like the sun may be coming up. And coming into a town called Espinosa del Camino, right here. What do you do when it's too hot to cook inside? Right there you have an outdoor kitchen. Over here we got some cats. And here's an albergue up here. It says something about Restaurante up here to the left. Oh, it says Desanos. Oh. Yeah.
Come on, Wisconsin.
All right.
Come on, let's go.
I need. Oh, is that a cafe?
Yeah.
Oh, it has saved me. Now Wisconsin can keep on going. They call me Wisconsin. Your name is where you live. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Espinosa. My favorite little town today. It's got food. Espinosa's got a cafe and everybody is here. Look at this. Everybody's here. There he is. Maddie's out there, Emily. You name it, they're all here. There's no cafe in Dos Santos or Villafranca or whatever those towns were. This place is going like crazy. There's a line out the door, but it looks like good food. I'm gonna load up here. We're at La Taberna. It's food. I got food in me now. All right. Yeah. Food's good. So we're heading through this town. I'm heading through this town of Espinosa, and Villafranca's coming up, and then we got a long stretch with the big hill to San Juan. So that's what the program is now. Looks like there's a fountain coming up. I don't think I need one till Villafranca. It's like an old pilgrim washing station. This is Agua Tradada. I think that means it's treated. So, and here's an albergue, and then we'll go into the right and we'll take a look at the, it's these rolling hills, farm hills out here. It's very picturesque. Every place you look, it's beautiful. And it says we're 548 kilometers from Santiago. Yay. So we got that down from 800. Still beautiful countryside through here. It's pretty amazing. The views. Can't really see the town in back of us yet. Maybe when we get up this hill we will. Alright, we got a beautiful view all around here. Look at that. Up here, I was hoping maybe we could see Villafranca pretty soon. They're up on this hill, but it must be over a hump someplace. All of a sudden, Villafranca appeared over here to the left, so we can see it. You can see something that always gives you a good feeling. We're coming into Villafranca Monte de Oca. This is going to be the first. I don't know if there's more Villafrancas or not. I think there are. There's lots of Villa this and Villa that. Here's the river here, what they're calling the river. But in Wisconsin, we call that a creek. And we're coming into the town here. There's a highway right up there. We're kind of below the highway. And this little nature corridor. And you see we got a little bit longer here. Maybe we'll get a shot of the town. I might be going to a supermarket here because there's a 7-mile stretch with no towns of the San Juan. So I'm gonna pick up some candy bars and fruit. A big uphill run here in Villafranca Monte de Oca. There's Saint Anton. No, it looks to be at least a bar. I don't know if it's a albergue or not. Not sure. And we're up to under 550 kilometers to go, it says here. So that's good. Okay, there's a shot of the town right there. We've been going up and up and up. San Juan de Ortega is 12 kilometers. And there's supposed to be some sort of mountain in 1.2 kilometers. So see if we can get up over that. But it's gonna be uphill all the way now, but it's a beautiful view here. I guess there's the church right there. So we did get the church in the shot. Maybe up here is even a better shot. Looks to be a clearing. Maybe a little clearing here. But we're going steadily uphill. But before we were going fast uphill. There's the church right there. All right. They've got a display here. This looks to be long over its effective life, and all the trees have grown up in the way of the view. But we'll keep going. There's supposed to be like a fountain on top of this mountain. Okay, I'm at this spot where there's a shelter, and here's the fountain right there. It's not potable. This is certainly the early pilgrims drank from there. Well, they might not have had all the stuff, farming and stuff that they do now. I'm gonna get my headband wet, and there's picnic tables, and away we will go. I'm glad we got to the top of the mountain. Spot right here where 300 people were killed by the Franco government, and there goes Stacia from Nebraska, and we got some Italian people over here that are excellent cooks. So it looks like there's some windmills right there. It's just a sad spot of maybe over here has some more information about it, but about where they found the remains is up in here. So a sad event, you know, and the war keeps going on, you know, with Ukraine and so on. Here's a little memorial. I don't know if it's, well, it looks like it's for a peregrino, a bicycle peregrino that may have had. This is a fairly steep descent. They had some sort of accident. Maybe that's why they have the little caution symbol on the map here. But sad event. It looks like we're supposed to go down the river and then up to another up another mountain before we get to San Juan. But San Juan's not for at least 6 more miles. I'm coming down steeply here, very steep, to the Tman River. It reminds me of Adam, my former code worker. Hope he's doing well. I haven't heard about him lately. This river is pretty much done right now. That's not a river. Oh well. Well, there's a Todd River in Australia that doesn't run very often either, so I shouldn't complain. But that's the Tman River right there. Very steep part here, coming up from the Tman River. Very, very steep. Oh God. Oh God. Hopefully we're ascending another kind of mountain here before San Juan. Hopefully there won't be quite so much steep parts like that anymore. Hopefully it'll be more gradual. Okay, after a nice flat hike for a little while, we're going uphill again. I guess that's to be expected. If we're gonna get on top of a hill, we gotta go up a hill. Okay, it looks like we got on top of this little stretch here. Now we're going down. I don't think we're finished going up. Looks like we're on our way down. Maybe we'll have to go up again, but right now it looks we're gradually heading down. We made it to this rest stop here. Pretty cool. And he's got paintings, and he's got some stuff to buy. Just a cool area. What does he got here? Some shells, some sunscreen, some oranges. And what is this, watermelon?
Yes.
Wow.
Buen camino, Loli.
Yeah, buen camino. Bye, ladies. All right, this is cool. So this is before San Juan. Cool spot. All these stumps have little critters painted on them. It's here's a chick hatching right there. That was good. Checkers. You can play checkers there, or chess. All right, we're done. Headed for San Juan. We're out to this spot where a couple roads can converge here. We're still on this kind of gravel road. It's really wide. I don't know how far we got to go to San Juan, but we're making good time. So I'm pretty happy about that. I just had to pull off the trail for a little break there near a tree. I was talking with Russ from the big island of Hawaii for a while. Interesting dude. He's a doctor, went through a divorce, so we have some things in common. I was telling them a couple of my divorce horror stories. So, but he's over here trekking the Camino, even though he had some bad divorce experiences too. That's another road coming up to the Camino, and we've been on this kind of gravelly road for a long time. Looks like we might be on it for a long time more. So, but I think the hard part's over with. After that one mount, after the we did one mountain, and then we went down to the Tman River, or Tyran River. We went up another mountain, and then it's supposed to be downhill or flat all the way into San Juan. So that's what we're hitting here. All right, that's quite the gully in the way here. Looks like they put down some more gravel here. That was quite the gully there. I gotta do something about that. All right, we keep on getting these announcements about the mushrooms. It's it's prohibited to collect them, evidently. Maybe they're poisonous, who knows. But we're going downhill. I haven't seen any mushrooms. Maybe it's just a springtime thing. So I haven't seen any mushrooms at all. Coming down the hill out of the woods, and I see a church. So we must be getting somewhere. When I hike the Ice Age Trail, usually I see water towers that indicate you're coming near a town. In Spain, you see the church. We're getting into town. We got a sign there, and we're good. I still got to do another 5 or 6 kilometers after this town, but I'll take a little break here, and I got my bed reserved, so I don't have to worry about it, and away we will go. The sculpture over here And then over here is the church with the 3 bells here. I don't think you can quite see it right here. We got the trees in the way. It's got 3 bells. Now we're going into San Juan de Ortega. Alright, coming into San Juan, there's an albergue with pizzas and stuff. And here's that church. That looks like it's got a monastery attached to it. I was gonna come around here. It said something about a bar too. Here's some pilgrims down here by a picnic table. We'll just see what happens. I was planning on stopping here and at least getting, you know, a drink or a snack. And here's the church. It looks like it's open, so I think I'm gonna go over there and take a look at the church. Oh, here it looks like it's open here too, so that'll be good. It's time for a mandatory rest stop. They just opened up this albergue here at this San Juan Ortega church here, and it has 40 beds, and I only seen like about 20 people, so I would have made it in there. Down here looks like a little cafe spot. Heading out of San Juan de Ortega, just a small little town with the big church, and it must have been a monastery at one time. Not sure if it still is. Coming out here on this road, taking the curve, and then I think maybe the way breaks away from the road. The way starts up right here, and looks like I got 2.6 to 8 acres. And Atapuerca is my final stop. So this shows the alternate route there to San Novena de Oca. I almost booked a room there. We're up to livestock gate right here to prevent livestock from going across there. It's kind of scary. It goes down a ways. We're just traveling along what in Wisconsin we'd call a 2-track road, but maybe it's a Roman road. But after San Juan de Ortega, the amount of hikers slimmed down quite a bit. I don't see anybody either way. There was the Italian couple in front of me. They are faster walkers, and they moved out of view. There's yet another livestock gate right here. I'm heading across. And we continue on. I haven't seen any livestock. I'm hiking down this road still. We kind of got rid of the woods. We're not in the woods anymore. And maybe when we get up over this hump, we'll see Agus. And then I gotta go one town more. I'm feeling pretty good. That's the Italian couple that ahead of me that came down Roncesvalles with me. That's them, and they're still hiking near me now. So you kind of stay on the same day unless you drop off. All right, here's another cattle grade. Sometimes they're a little scary to go across it. We can make it through here. And then Down here we see a town. We think that may be Agus right there, but I gotta keep going after that. But that's the town a lot of people are going to. Maybe the town I'm going to is over there, I'm not sure. Over there. Valerie got a phone call and we're coming down to Agus, or Ages, or whatever you call it. There's a beautiful church there. I suppose we'll be going by that. And going to see the next town, which is like a mile and a half away so far. Oh, there's the Phil Pilgrims up there. But once you get, oh, there's the sunflowers field right there. Once you get further and further past the end of the stage, there's less people. Valerie says it's gonna rain within the next hour, so she wanted to keep going to her albergue, which is right here in this town. Looks like the crew is here. And hey, how you doing? All right, the gang is at Agus, and I'm going on to the next town. And this town has something that you don't see often. I think there's a photo of a goat there. I think that's a goat. And I'm headed for the next town. I think it's only like less than 2 miles away, so it should be all right. There's nothing in that one. There's usually a little tree in here. There's a little tree in these green tubes. Maybe protecting the little trees from deer and the like. Looks like I'm heading towards that town right there. Right, we're going over this old stone bridge here, and it looks to be a playground even, and it's getting windy. I better get rocking here. There's a little bit of water down there. It could be, and it's got these cement posts there, and here we got a playground and picnic tables. This is between the two towns of Agus and Atapuerca. But I gotta get going here. It's starting to get windy. It might start raining. It looks like I got maybe a mile to go. I guess I'm over maybe about halfway. There's Agus, and here's Atapuerca. So hopefully I'm about halfway. But I need to get to that town, because it's got raindrops falling. So I feel them every once in a while, that it could become worse. Here we're coming out to the road here. I don't know if it goes back in after this river or whatever. It's just to hike this road into town. It is getting a little bit windier. We're coming up to Atapuerca. There's some sort of monument over here. Some monuments, I'm not exactly sure what that is. And it's sprinkling on me. And I'm not exactly sure where this place is that I'm staying at. I'll figure that out. I'm settled in at this hostel here. I had a screw up. I left stuff back at my other place in Belorado. The guys drove me back to Belorado. I finally got my orange bag, and it's wonderful. I'm glad they had it. Not sure what's going on here. If this is some sort of hostel or what it is here. It looks like it could be. The twins are here. And I'm going to go up to this church right here.